What's going on YouTube? Paintball Addict here, and today I have part of the Planet Eclipse GX series. This is the gun case, and while I was looking for it, I was looking for reviews to see how well it was made, how big it was, and I couldn't find that. And I learned why. It's just that good. You don't need reviews. Just go and get this thing. In my honest opinion, it's huge. It holds a ton for what it is. I've got some paper towel over here to lay my stuff on. Don't want to lay it directly onto the table. So to start with, I haven't used the strap, so I can't say how good that works. Looks to be some pretty good quality. Seems to be durable. But it's a backpack strap for you. For you to put it around your shoulder. So that's pretty nice. It's got some. It almost feels like memory foam, actually. The padding for the shoulder. I might actually think about using that now. I feel like it would be very comfy. Alright, so enough of me talking about it. Let's show you guys how much this thing actually holds. So, to start off, have the most important thing other than your actual setup. A couple paintball swabs. Because once one is used, it's done. You've always got to have a backup. This is actually my older one. This is my newer one. So yeah, this is microfiber, so it doesn't need to go on a paper towel. But this is actually supposed to be used as, like, for freak inserts, different size barrels. I don't know if I would actually use it just because how close they are. I feel like they would rub and scratch the barrels. So I went ahead and got this very nice also Exalt barrel case. Have a full freak setup and actually a couple extras that I'm trying to sell right now. So yeah, I'll do a separate review on that. Also a very nice product, but I'm still utilizing this space. This is actually an ID card, which I have flipped around in here right now, just because I don't want you guys to have my address, phone number, all that stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go, because this thing has a top portion and a bottom portion, we're gonna go from the top down. So to start off, we have just a basic Winchester knife, just to saw through some things if we have to. I use this knife mostly for macro line, so have that knife. Then, like I showed you guys, have some extra pieces of macro. I need to get some more actually. And then next on the list is this. I don't know the brand. Sharp is the brand. It's basically a Swiss Army knife. And I carry this because not only does it have multiple knives, but it also has some other very convenient things. This one has a lot of different blades, as you can see. But on the other side, which that can come in handy, has a corkscrew, and I know other ones have like a Phillips head, or a flat head, which I'm sure you could make one of these blades work for a flathead screw. So yeah, I carry that. So I've got two knives with me, spare macro. This all fits in there. It might not be a lot right now, but I've got this Duracell, Phillips, and flathead screwdriver. So that comes in handy sometimes. Okay, so now that we're done up top, there are some things in the bottom, but we'll get to that last. Got a highlighter. I have to carry that around to disassemble my gun. Pull the bolt. I have an adjustable wrench just because they can come in handy when taking other people's guns apart. You never know what you're going to get into with those. So, just like to be prepared. And then I have a multi-Allen set. And then I do carry singular Allens with me, but that's another bag, so that's just convenient because you've got everything right there. Alright, so all of the slots are now empty. We have some Smart Parts Dow 33 grease for my shocker. And then also, and all of that fits in there. And there's still plenty of room. Oh, and the barrel squeegees fit in there. Got my inhaler. Would never go without that thing, because my asthma never really acts up, but you've always got to be prepared. Another thing that I was looking for when I was searching for this butte is the dimensions of everything on this bag. So, to show you, we're going to go with inches. It is at the bottom currently. So that is about 6 inches deep. But, for example, when I put one of my barrel squeegees in there, just throw that in there, it sticks out up until 8 inches. And as you guys can see, it still closes fine. When it's fully packed though, it's probably about like that. Let's see what measurements that gives us. If I could get the ruler in there. So, man, I'm just going to take this squeegee out really quick. It's getting in my way in there. So, we'll put it at the very edge. Still got max strength and everything. Let's see. I'm just going to run it on the outside. You guys have almost 11 inches of storage that you guys can utilize. Probably only 10 or 10 and a half. But still, that's a ton of storage just for the outside. And that's not even it for the outside. It might look like it on this side, but then you flip it around, you've got a zipper to put like your wallet or something in while you're playing. You can put your keys in there while you're playing. Let's see how much stuff can go in there. So right now I've got my wallet and my keys in there. Got my phone right here. iPhone 5C. It's a piece of crap. It barely even works. But hey, it's a phone. I need it. Okay. So as you can see, got my keys, got my wallet, got my phone. And this zipper still zips closed perfectly fine. And nobody will ever even know that you have that much in there, because it's pretty low profile still. And then these, I'm going to go and grab my backpack really quick. Those little loops. Some people always ask me, why do you have a skateboarding backpack? It's for this exact reason. If I ever want to just take my backpack paintballing instead of that whole thing that I take, I can just let me take everything out of this slot. With the skateboarding backpack or Planet Eclipse's GX series backpack, you can just slip those into there. And then this can just go, oh, it's upside down. How embarrassing. Actually, they'd go in these ones. There. So, now, as you can see, my marker is fastened to my backpack if I ever just want to take my backpack instead of having everything loose. So, and the great thing with this, if you do use this compartment for barrels and everything, you can actually flip this guy around and run it like that also. And then just don't put anything in here just in case you're going to some sketchy paintball field, which there are a couple that do have good maps and everything, but not maps, fields. Such a noob. Just so that nobody can steal your marker or barrels or... Okay. So, no more of that. Back to the product of the video. Okay. It also has another ID tag right there, along with the one on the inside. And I know, I've stalled long enough. I'll just show you the inside of this thing and how big it is. First off, have my barrel bag. Fox Paintball. It's my home field. It's the field I normally go to. Fit a Shocker NXT in there fine, with plenty of room. And if you want to know how to make carbon fiber grips, go and check out my other video. I made a whole series on that. It's like 3 videos long. And then I also have my instruction manual jammed in there. A whole sheet of paper can't quite fit in there, so you have to kind of fold it over. But that's all that's in there. You can probably honestly fit 2 guns in there. I would just put a microfiber in between them, at least. And I wouldn't have it for like permanent storage either. Yeah, let's see the measurements on this thing. A full 12 inches. That whole roller was in there. By, let's see, about 9 inches. Which, that is crazy in my opinion. So, all in all of this, not this though, and I don't use this right now. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. All of this clutter fits into that one bag. If you don't like the idea of having less clutter, I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to go pick one of these up right now. I promise this isn't a sponsored video or anything. I'm not big enough on YouTube for them to even think about doing that. But you need to go pick one of these up right now. I'm honestly in love with it. And also the design and the feel of the fabric. I love the color scheme. I love how these are like hexagons woven into the black fabric, so it's not just straight up black. And it feels durable. It's just overall amazing. And the gun on the inside does have a little bit of padding, so you can I don't necessarily recommend it, but you could probably get away with tossing it around a little bit. But yeah. So, go pick one of these up. Leave a like on this video. Be doing a review on that next. There's not that much to review on that, so that'll be a shorter-ish video. But I've got some awesome videos coming to you guys. I know it doesn't look that horrible out. I mean, like, it kind of does. But it's like 20 degrees right now. But the videos that I want to give you guys, I have to go out there to do them. So I'm waiting for it to warm up a little bit. But I've got this awesome series coming, Paintballs versus you fill the blank, to see how long items will withstand paintball shots, I guess. Alright guys, leave a like on this video. If you haven't subscribed, go hit that red button down below to subscribe to me. And see you guys. Peace.